Good afternoon, students and families. Miss Claggett here. As promised, I am hopping on to give you as much information as I have obtained in the last 24 hours, as well as kind of give you some tips and tricks to logging on to the Clever portal where I will be posting some online activities as well. So for those of you that missed it, about 10 minutes ago, well, actually longer than that, the superintendent went live on Facebook and discussed some information about our at-home virtual learning opportunities. And so I just wanted to share some important information that I took away from that. The first thing, several of you stated that you had internet access but did not have computers. Some of you stated that you didn't have computers or internet access. So the first thing I want you to do as soon as you're done watching this video, if you are a family in need of either of those things, please call 269-245-6129. If somebody doesn't answer, make sure you leave your full name, your student's full name, their grade, and what school they attend. They will hopefully be able to put you in connection with those opportunities. So for middle school and elementary students, the tech pickup would be the week of April 20th. So the sooner you call, the more likely you are to get on the list to be able to get the limited technology resources that the district has to distribute to people. So I highly recommend logging on either to the school's webpage or calling that phone number, again, 269-245-6129, and let them know exactly what you need. Even if it's not technology, I know the district is going to be sending home packets of work every other week. You should start receiving those next week, and the work can begin on April 20th. We will be teaching around those packets, so things that I will be posting online will be supporting that. Any video chats or calls that I make with your student will be around supporting their learning with the information in the packet. So you can contact me about that. If you are not receiving those packets in the mail, again, call 269-245-6129. Let them know that your address needs to be updated or changed if you've moved recently and we don't have the current address on file correct for you. Please call so that we can make sure that you're getting that. If you aren't able to get through, please send me a message and I will try and contact whoever I can to make sure that we're getting you those resources. If you need paper, if you need crayons, if you need pencils at home for the kids to complete these activities, again, that phone number, reach out. Please let us know what resources you need so that we can make sure that you can get those things. So I think that's the most important piece that I took away from today's live session with the superintendent. For those of you that have been doing the meal pickup, they are still going to continue that. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be the meal distribution through May 30th, which would be technically our last day of school. So all of those things will be available for you as well. If you are having trouble logging into Clever, which I'm going to show you how to do here in just a second, again, call that number, 269-245-6129, or you can email helpdesk, HELPDESK, at battle-creek.k12.mi.us. And yes, the dogs have come in to say hello. Okay, so right now on my screen, you guys should be able to see the Battle Creek Public Schools website, battlecreekpublicschools.org. This can be accessed through your computer. This can be accessed through your smartphone. So you're going to want to go there first. At the top here is the Learning at Home page. So we're going to just click Students at Home Learning. And then we are going to scroll down And the easiest way to get to the Clever portal is right here on the side. It says Clever portal login. This is where your child is going to want to go every day when they log in. So we'll go ahead and click there, and then it takes you down to the student access. You're going to click the Clever portal button. Okay, so this takes your student to, and actually I think it's already logged in. So I tested it with a student's login. So it's going to take you to this page. It says Battle Creek Public School District, not your district, it is your district. Your student's going to click login with Google. And then you're going to pick your student. So I will log in with a student from our class to just show you what you're going to need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and use Miss Sydney to log in this time. So you're going to put in the email that I sent you. And then it's going to ask for their password, which I also sent you all the information. So if you do not have that information yet, or you happen to delete the text before you wrote it down, feel free to contact me and I can get you that information again. And so it has now logged Sydney into the Clever page for Ann J. And it lists here teachers page. And this is our classroom page right here. So you would click on this. And then it takes you to our main page. So here I've posted all of the links that the kids are going to need so far for the at-home virtual portion of the learning. All of your students, if they have a computer or an iPad, are able to do their iReady lessons. This I highly recommend. If they get done with the packet work and you need them to be working on more things, the iReady lessons are very tailored to where they were at the current time of school before we went down on this lockdown. So the iReady lessons are going to be very beneficial for your student to be doing on their own. AR quizzes is another one. If they finish reading a chapter book or they listen to one of the journey stories that I will be posting up online, they can log in and take AR quizzes on their stories. All of your students have done this in the classroom. They use the same login and password that they use to get on Clever. It will take them. They know how to take the quizzes. For Dreambox, this is another thing that they can do at home. It's all math-based. Again, it's having them practice where they're at their level, which is a great thing. So they can get on and log on and do that. If they, for some reason, can't remember their login and password, I sent those out at the beginning of the school year on our ClassTag app. So check your messages inbox to see if it's still there. If not, you can email me and I will send those out to you as well. If you're looking for something art-wise for your kids to do, kind of as a brain break, I've clicked a link to the Art Hub drawing website on YouTube. This is something that we did several times in class where there's a gentleman and his child and they teach you how to draw different things and you draw along with them. The biggest thing that I'm going to be asking students to log into is the Google Classroom, which is over here on the side. And so if you click here, it's going to take you to our classroom page. So this is having me sign up because this will be the first time that Sydney will have entered. So she's going to join the class. I've invited all of the classes, all the students in the class to join the page, so they would just have to click to join. Students can post at any point in time questions that they have or, messages, hey, checking in, anything they want, they can do it there. And then on here is where I will have assignments. And right now I just have one posted up here that will be for the week of April 20th. So they can click on it. This they should be able to do from their phone as well. This week's one, they're actually going to listen to the journey story, and then they fill out this Google form. They put their answers right in here on the page, which is great. Then this comes to me electronically. I can give them feedback electronically. So they just kind of scroll through and answer. And then when they're done, they hit submit, and then that will come to me. And so those will be posted on our page consistently, and so each week, and I can make comments. The biggest thing I want the kids to see too, I will be holding office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 2. At any point in time, we can communicate with each other, so I can set up video conferencing. That will show up here at the top. It shows up on mine. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on here, but I can start a live chat and invite students to join that. And so if they're having questions around any of the work that's been uploaded here or any of the work that has been set home in the packets, I can work through that with them. More than one student can be on at a time. And so we can communicate that way as well. So this is the main stream page. You can click on the classwork tab. It will filter it for you. So right now there's only an ELA assignment. It tells them when it's due. So this is due April 24th by 11:59 p.m. So it will have the due date on there. Parents, you guys can get in and check. The students can view their work. There will be a math lesson, an ELA lesson. There will be a short writing prompt. And there might be some grammar work and some social studies that get put up here as well. So your students can interact with those. And then the people tab just shows the teachers that are in the classroom. So it's myself and then Mr. Johnson, who is a parapro in our classroom since the beginning of the year, who is also available to help out. So this is where the work is going to be posted. I will go ahead and sign out. So if you guys have any questions about anything that I've showed you, or you need help logging in, please let me know so that I can assist you any way I can. Like I said, the Clever page is where they're going to want to go. The iReady, the Dreambox, and then the Google Classroom are the things that we're going to be using the most. So again, if you need anything, please reach out. I will start sending messages out to the students via the Google Classroom. That's how I plan to communicate with them, because I know that most of them either have cell phones or a computer that they can get on. So they can at least check that. That will be my check-in with them. I don't want to blow up your phone multiple times a week. I know that you guys are busy at home dealing with things and might have more than one child at home and things get hectic. So I don't want consistent calls to be overwhelming, but know that you can reach out to me at any point in time electronically, email, text, on this webpage as well for your students. But I will be making sure if I have not talk to your student online during the week, I will send a text home just to check in, make sure everything's going okay. If your student needs to call me during my office hours to get help with the work, that is absolutely fine. We can set that up. I just want to make sure that I'm available to help you any way possible. So again, if you need something, please reach out. Make sure that this weekend you guys are logging into the Clever page to make sure everything is working okay for those of you that do have the ability to get on the internet at this point. If you don't, again, like I said, please reach out to that number, 269-245-6129. Starting the week of April 20th is when they're going to allow middle school and elementary tech pickup. So if that is available, I want you guys to be first on the list to run and grab that so that your student can get on and continue to do the learning. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay warm. I don't know where the sunshine went, but It is making me cold and sad. I can't believe it's